Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Rao. Before we get going, let me just knock out the disclaimer. Um, this broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. It's important to know that I'm not a licensed financial advisor. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, which are significant, you could lose your entire account. Please consult with a licensed financial advisor. Good morning, Rod. All right. Let's take a look at the Forex Factory. Good morning, Judy. Judy. We don't want any unpleasant surprises. I tell you, yesterday that was a tough act to follow. Um, Today is Wednesday, February 26th. If you woke up this morning, that's the good news. Hallelujah. We got new home sales at 10 a.m. New home sales. We got crude oil. Maybe we get a crude play in today. Crude oil inventories. Hey, it's the day one of the G20 meetings. And I'm pretty sure after the market closes, I think Nvidia is going to be reporting their earnings for quarter four. But 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock this morning, new home sales, 10:30 crude oil. And it looks like 10:30, they're giving a warning about the G20 meetings. Let's take a look at what happened overnight. This is the NASDAQ on a 20 Unirenko. And I'm going to squeeze it just a little bit here. And the overnight session a ranging market. We got to move down pre-market. Pretty much the same price that the session closed yesterday. So kind of flat. We got a straight line here. This area of support seems to be holding up. So it appears to be a ranging market from the overnight session on the NASDAQ. On our leaderboard, Sim Smart Stop 2. That's the same strategy as the velocity without the velocity filter. It's the NQ30 range. It's that strategy that once we get into our profit window, we make either 250 or 500. Starts off with a 100 tick stop and a 100 tick profit target. The haymaker's like in this trading environment. Our velocity stop is right up there. And we're going to be running the iBots today as well. The iBots don't kick in until 9:30. Once those cash markets open, on the stock exchange, those iBots will come into play. Yeah, that's right, George. Hey, good morning, Suzanne. Good morning, George. Good to see you again. All right, we got about 7 minutes. My kind of go-to strategy has been that velocity, that 30 range velocity. Seems to be working really nice for me. So what I like to do is I like to look at I refer to them as the what have you done for me latelys. I go through my trade performance and I see which one of my bots are performing the best. I take that, I weigh that information, I look back maybe a week, and I use that information along with the ones that are doing well right now. I put extra weight on this. And if within the last week they're also strong performers, well, that's extra confirmation for me. Do all of our bots stay in the green? No. I'm showing our leaderboard, the ones that we're going to decide which one to put in our live or funded account. Do we have bots that are losing? Yes. If I scroll to the bottom, it'll show pre-market the ones that are not doing well. These are the ones that I will leave in sim and let them accumulate data and give them a chance to work their way to the top of our leaderboard. So we don't trade the whole portfolio in a live account. We're going to pick the ones that are performing the best, and we're going to copy them into either our live account or our prop accounts. So that's how our methodology works. What I like to do is I like to make extra tabs on my trade copier that I can very quickly, on my best performing bots, I can very quickly enable it if it's doing really well and copy those bots into my live account. Good morning, Doctor. Hey, Paramroop. Good morning. Good to see you. Excuse me for just a moment. I've got about 5 minutes. I'm going to run to the restroom before the market opens. I knew you were there, Doctor. Good morning. Okay, I'm back. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the market opens. And I'm going to, once this 9:30, once the opening bell rings, I'm going to enable the iBots as well. So we'll have both systems running. The ES30 range just jumped in short. Broke below the VWAP. I like to wait until the opening bell and let the market settle down. If today's your first day joining us, we're going to be showcasing the AI Auto Trader and the iBots. And these are fully automated strategies that run within the NinjaTrader 8 platform. Once the strategies are enabled, the bots will execute and manage the trades on our behalf. We're going to be trading the futures, index equities, NASDAQ, E-mini, the S&P 500. We have a few strategies also running on the YM and the Dow and the Russell. No longer the Russell. Scratch the Russell. However, we have diversified and added crude oil and gold. I always like to keep an eye on gold because of the volatility. Even though it's not on my leaderboard right now, things can change very quickly with gold. So I like to keep an eye on gold, and the ES and the NASDAQ are really our 1-2 punches. So here we go. Here's the opening bell. I'm going to get ready to enable my iBots. Let's let this first burst go. Big volume, 4,000 contracts a minute on the ES. Let's go put the ES over here. And we're off. Velocity stop. Already jumped in short. We're going to let the market settle down here for just a moment or two. All right, we got the exit on the line change. Jumped right back in short. It's kind of feeling it on a short move. A little more risk. Right when the opening bell rings, it's almost a crapshoot, like rolling the dice. I prefer to let it settle down. It's not unusual for them to give us the old head fake. Good morning, Stephen. Yeah, let me let it calm down just a little further. Picking up where it left off yesterday, it looks like. Yes, of course, Paramount. Okay, the Mack truck 20U just jumped in. Okay. Hmm. Hey, good morning, Doc. Here we go. Here comes a short move on this velocity. Nope. Okay. We're going to start rocking and rolling. It looks like things have settled down now. I'm able to get these bots fired up. I've got some $300,000 evals on Apex. I only have until the end of the week. So my plan was to get a little more assertive, get a little more aggressive. Come on, don't freeze up now. Oh, 34 seconds. Ouch. Come on down. We're in complete chop here on the NASDAQ. I'm going to hit the pause button after this trade. Let's wait till we find an alignment. We're set up long on our 30 range, and we're set up short still on our 20 Unirenko. So we don't have an alignment of trend. I always like to look for a multi-time frame alignment. If I'm set up to go long on my 30, I'd like to be above the 50. Now we've got it. Just about. Okay, my lag is down. Let's keep going. Still getting the bots in the game here. We got an exit on a line change. It takes, it takes about 15 minutes to let the market cool down, and we can ease into these iBots and get the full portfolio cranking. There we go. Now we're back to normal. We're getting really nice volume. Let's crank up to 20U. There goes gold. Always keep an eye on gold. That one could take off at any moment. Here we go. We're in a long trade on the Nasdaq. Not an easy trading environment, I'll tell you that. Mm. Oh no. Mm. Mm. Okay, here we go to the downside. Ah, damn. Okay. Buenos dias, Jorge. Okay, let's try to tone it down. Let's try to get the lag out of this. It's a shame the market started trending to the downside, and I picked up some problems here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, bear with me. Just still trying to get the platform to settle down from the open. There goes gold.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hmm.
Order submitted.
Hmm. Okay, my lag is gone. Let's go back. I've got my iBots cranked up.
Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hmm.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, look at gold. Nice. Nice. Trade on gold.
Order submitted.
Wow. That's a monster there. Well, I was able to piggyback that one.
Order submitted.
Get up there. Get in that profit window. Hit that profit target.
Order submitted.
Nice.
Order
Oh,
submitted.
right back in.
Order submitted. Order
How is
submitted.
that possible?
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
We're in on a 20U. The IBOT 20U is in a trade.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
It's in a
submitted.
long move.
Order submitted.
We got an alignment of trend on our 30 range and our 20 Unirenko. Getting a nice move up. Let's hope it continues to push up.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I am in a live trade. I'm in the 20U trade right up here. I was waiting for my lag to come out,
Submitted.
and
Submitted.
it finally did. So my charts should be on fairly close to the same prices that you're looking at now. There is a little bit of a delay coming through YouTube. But I'm in these long positions on the NASDAQ that you're looking at. I went a little more aggressive because I have these $300,000 evals
Order
that I need to make $20,000 on, and I need to do it quick. So I've enabled several bots. I've got the Nasdaq and I've got gold going, and being a lot more aggressive than I normally would be.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Keep pushing up.
Order submitted.
Hey, good morning, Victor.
Order submitted.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, normally that is what we do, Victor. Is we just trade. We really look at our leaderboard, and we pick the bots that are doing the best from our leaderboard. We're not going to trade the whole portfolio. And we pick the instrument or the bot that's performing the best, and we run a copier and copy it across our Apex accounts. Let me get this off of gold.
Order submitted.
Here we go. We're back in the velocity. Back on the move up on the NASDAQ. Let's see if we can get some follow through here. My NQ16U on the iBot is coming up my leaderboard. It's at 700. And it's in a trade right now, actually.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I am trading multiple strategies right now, yes. I'm trading, I've got them on both of these NASDAQs. I had it on gold just a minute ago. I took it off of gold. But I'm trading it on multiple NASDAQ strategies. This doesn't have a profit window.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm in some positions on gold that I didn't even know I was in.
Submitted.
Sometimes my trade copier,
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
so you can see I'm in on NASDAQ short and the E-mini short. Um, Not too happy about those short positions. I'm not sure how I got in them, to be honest with you. I'd much rather be in a long position. Let me see if I can figure out which bot I'm in. Not that one.
Order submitted.
No, these are just hanging out there. NASDAQ short. No.
Order submitted.
Just can't find the positions.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let me get out of ES short.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. submitted.
Whoa, look at gold.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, the news report. Well, we traded right through the report.
Submitted.
10 o'clock report came. I was so preoccupied that I completely forgot.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I bought 16 new.
Order submitted.
There goes the iBot 16U.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
$12.10. Let me jump on that one. The iBot 16U.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
This is the bot that's on my leaderboard. The 16U.
Order submitted.
And some long positions on NASDAQ.
Order submitted.
The ES trade's taking a ton of heat. The ES 30 range star jumped in short and the market reversed. Yeah, we're also in a trade on the 20U.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Look at that. Wow. We were within a tick of that profit target.
Order submitted.
Come on, let's get a bounce to the upside. Okay, let me go back in the questions. Yeah, no news. Well, there was that one news report at 10 a.m. We got crude inventory coming at 10:30. It's really a rough environment so far this morning. Let's continue to let them run. The Nasdaq 16U is doing decent. Victor, thanks for. Yeah, so far, Victor, on my leaderboard is the iBot NQ16 Unorenco. That's the one that you see up here taking a lot of heat right now. Let me bring up my rhythmic.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hmm. 301. Ooh, wow. Um, Trying to see where I'm at here.
Order submitted.
Okay. An ES30?
Order submitted.
Yes, it is, Mark. Yes, it is.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Huh.
Order submitted.
Yeah, it's a choppy day. Wow. Ranging, choppy day. Let's hang in there. Let's see if we can find a direction that this market will take here. Excuse me for just a moment.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, sorry about that. I see our 20U, the ES30R, caught a beautiful winner. Let me see if I've got that one set up. ES30R. ES4.
Order submitted.
Okay. Let's see if we can get into a trade on the E-mini. I got the E-mini enabled and the NASDAQ enabled. This is our 20U on the iBot. Trying to break through that area of resistance. If we break that area, we could have some running room to the upside here. It's retested 2132 3 times now. A lot of sellers sitting right there at 21,332, 21,333. having a tough time break through that price. We got crude oil. Crude oil coming in 15 minutes. We're going to pivot to crude. Wow, talk about a ranging market. Look at crude. When you see your 50 EMA or SMA looking like a rainbow, red, yellow, green, red, yellow, green, like you see here on crude oil. Let's see what kind of positions we've got on the E-mini. The 24U on the NASDAQ's in. Oh, that master. You know, I meant to trade that one. Meant to trade that master one. That master's been doing really well. The Mack truck. The Mack truck is in a nice one. It's up 565. Here we go to the upside. Oh, I just got into a trade now. Looks like on the 16U. Just don't understand. I'm starting to think my trade copier is broke. NQ16.
Order submitted.
Doesn't make sense.
Order submitted.
Along the NASDAQ, but it's like my copier is. Don't know which bot I'm copying to be in that position. Maybe the 16U?
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
16U RS 1000. See if we can get on with this long move up.
Order submitted.
I've got the E-mini and I've got the E and the NQ. The NQ's out. Must have hit its profit target. It's the only thing I could think of. The 24U is up 2 grand now.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, we got the crude inventory report coming out at 10:30. Got the iBots on the NASDAQ and the E-mini on the top of my leaderboard. The 20Us on the AI auto. The 16U has been hot on the iBot this morning. That's this strategy here. It's already got 1,090 in the bank, and it's in a winning position for an additional 5. Right now, 660, 670. Slowly working its way up.
Submitted.
Come on, push up. Let's go. Push up. Break through there.
Order
Really need this move up now. Ah, can't break through that area. Boy, I'm all in on this one. I'll tell you. I need to bounce up big time. I went a little more aggressive today on those $300,000 accounts. Haven't traded my PA accounts today.
submitted.
Ah, ouch.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
On the What is the upper right chart? The upper right-hand chart is the NASDAQ 30 range. The strategy that we were watching on it is a 16 Unirenko IBOT. Our ES8U scalper drone, which is our AI 8U, has been doing really well. And we're going to go over some of the results here in just a minute. ES8U BC scalper drone. Well, this one has a trailing stop. And man, when the ES starts moving, the sky's the limit with that. It just keeps dragging that stop and locking in more and more profits. So this is a 30 range chart. This is our 20 Unirenko chart.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Just started trading these iBots about a week ago. And it takes a little getting used to with running this many strategies at once.
Order submitted.
But let me tell you, this trading environment today has not been easy. Volume has kind of slowed down just a little bit on the NASDAQ. We got crude inventory coming up at 10:30. We're going to go till about 10:40. I've got David Wise coming up behind me. He trades the SPY Super System. We've got two really nice revenue streams here at Right Line Trading. We have our futures, and we've got our stocks and options.
Order submitted.
Here comes a beautiful haymaker entry to short.
Order submitted.
Let's see if the haymaker jumped. Yes, the haymaker jumped. That was a perfect, picture perfect haymaker entry right there. Signal A, haymaker. That was a picture perfect haymaker entry.
Order submitted.
You see where the cross is on my chart. My relative strength index broke down through the 80% line on my Laguerre oscillator. We had a multi-time frame alignment of trend. That's the background color of my chart going pink. Our 15 EMA is red below the 50, which is red. Our software defines this as being one of the lowest risk entries that we have. We're nice and tight to the 50. That's the MA diff. The MA diff is nice and tight to the 50. And we get that short entry with market structure lined up in our market structure lined up for a short trade. It puts us right into our profit window, and we're looking for a monster trade, a 200 tick trade on the haymaker here. That entry, man, I saw it.
Order submitted.
That's the haymaker entry. That is just absolutely perfect. It's looking at this relative strength, the RSI line, break down through that 80% line. When you can get that to happen and you're below the 50, so you're not taking a counter trend trade, and the strategy parameters, you would want to select the 50 signal, red or green. This way you only go short on a red 50. But when you catch that line, that RSI line breaking down through the 80, and you're below the 50, and you have that multi-time frame alignment of trend, your market structure is lined up like it is now, 15 below the 50, you're nice and tight to the fit, man. That is what you are looking for. That haymaker scored nicely on that one.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
There it goes again. Same trade. This is a redo.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
We got out on a smart stop. That's our candlestick pattern recognition. We got that big bullish engulfing candle. With that machine learning algorithm, it immediately exited the trade. It felt like it was going to continue to go up here, and it saved a lot of money. In fact, now it jumped in long on that candlestick pattern recognition. Got us out of the previous trade. Popped us in long. Looking for a reversal here to the upside. I don't see the crude. The crude report did much of anything.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
The gold bot's in. Okay, let's just do a brief recap.
Order submitted.
Our ESI bot on the 30 range is up 1275. The 16U IBOT 1265. This is the almost the same bot as the 1000, the 1210, has a little more liberal stops. Gives the trade a little more room to mature. But they're very similar bots. Our NQ20U Sniper continues to do very well. The Sniper was up $860. That 20 Unarenko bot continues to do really well. The Mack Truck and the Sniper are both 20U 20 or leveraging 20 Unorenko bars. And we have the ES on a 4 Unorenko. Here's the 20 U snipers in again. Let's take a look at that trade real quick. '20U sniper. Where are you? It's out. Nope, it's not out. 20 signal D 1K. There it is. The IBOT ES4U is also in a trade. That one's up 850 this session. The Stephen Drone up 890. That's a very exciting strategy. Stephen Aldridge is named for him. He gave us some great settings for that bot. Some of our best ideas come from our members. The iBot NQ24U is up 855. Not too shabby for a choppy day. Snipers headed up, 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 and away. I'm down 720, and I'm in a piggybacking a trade on the iBot 16U. So hopefully that trade matures to the upside. I didn't trade my PA accounts today. Never felt like very confident today during this whole session. So I just kept it to the evals and did poorly on those. My sniper, we just discussed, continues to do well. The ES on a 4U, the 20U sniper drone, the bot and drone both doing well. This has been a really great strategy. This master iBot. Every day I've run it, it's won. And what we're going to do on Friday, we're going to do a weekly recap. And we're going to run through every single one of the bots and how the performance was for the entire week. And this way we can get a good idea going into next week where our power is. Our retirement plan, up almost 500, not too shabby. It's in a trade right now. We've got an 8 Unorenko on the iBots. It's up 530. The Mack truck, 500. So we've got a lot of strategies in the green. That doesn't mean that all of our strategies did well. We keep a leaderboard because we want to trade the bots that are performing the best right now. Are they all green? No. If I go to the bottom, you can see we have a lot of losing bots. So that's the way it ended today. I wish I had better news for my Apex accounts. But the good news is that I only had until today or tomorrow to get them over 20,000. And it didn't go as planned. But listen, the PA accounts is really what I really protect. And doing really well with the PA accounts. Continue to do well. I didn't take a trade today on them. Let's go back to February 1st. Here they are. PA accounts in the month of October, in the month of February, the month of February, up just under $8,000. So I kind of stepped aside and I didn't trade my PA accounts today. It was a kind of a tough market, but God willing, we'll be back tomorrow to do it again. Please, if you like our video, please like it on YouTube. It gives us some traction, gets new eyes on our products and services. And we'll watch this last trade on the Haymaker and the 16U.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, this has kind of been the story of our session. This trade here just gets right up to the first profit target and then peters out on us. That's kind of the way my day's been today. Let's take a quick look at the stock market.
Submitted. Order submitted.
Nvidia's up big. Dow Jones is up 0.5%. S&P's up 0.75%. Russell's up 1.25%.
Order submitted.
Nasdaq is up almost 1%. So the market is up this morning. We're anticipating the big earnings release on Nvidia this evening, after the market closes, and I think that's when the fireworks are going to begin. Is when the market closes. Let's see if we could get this trade to go for us to the long side. We're going to close shop right after this trade right here. See if we can break through this area of resistance.
Order submitted.
Our profit target is right above resistance. I always like to give it a clear path to my first profit target. And with this AI auto trader, you could always move your stop in profits. So if I wanted to put it right below those red lines, I could do that.
Order submitted.
We got decent volume, just under 1,500 contracts a minute, about 1,350. Ouch. We're caught in this ranging market here. Price is stuck between the 50 and 21,356.
Order submitted.
Okay, come on, let's push up and break through. Wow. Well, let's push up. And we meet here every morning at 9:15. And I do hope that you'll come back and join us tomorrow. 9:15 a.m. We're going to do it again. Give it a few more minutes. Come on.
Order submitted.
Doesn't want to break through that area. Now, these Unarenko bars, they're calculated on ticks, not time. So we could be in this bar for for quite a long time. It's not often you see these reversals back to back to back. Up, down, close, up, close, down, close, up, close. It's really in consolidation. Here we go. Let's see if we get some a burst of momentum to the upside. Wishful thinking. Wouldn't be a bad idea to take the 250 right here. Oh, it's getting late. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close this live stream. I don't want to step on David Wise's toes, and it doesn't look like this trade is going anywhere fast. Well, it might be coming down into my stop. But again, I want to thank you for joining me today. If you would, please like my YouTube video. And do not forget, join us tomorrow, same time, same place, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. Have a blessed day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.